you can hang on to and I guess root for is the fact that UP playing with a lot more tenacity defensively.
Yes.
And if they can keep that level or better if they can up it, maganda ang mangyayari set number 2 and set number 3 perhaps. And their aggressiveness as well.
Yeah, but these people have got to step up because obviously even the ace player of UP is not in the zone yet today. Talking about Nicole Tiamzon, but you need support from people like Elustre, Alinas. If Tiamzon is not in her A game, the way Ateneo did, diba? Valdez not her usual A game, but you have Bea De Leon contributing, Ella De Souza, and her contributing, so that's why Ateneo playing a more cohesive volleyball game today.
Good showing to start set number 1 for both teams, getting their first points via their offense. Bea De Leon, a rookie, bright future for Ateneo in the coming years.
Wow.
One-on-one, solid single block by Eliza Valdez on Araneta.
A solid groove. Great anticipation. You know, I just love blockers who can change their arms in midair when they get to anticipate where the spiker is going to bring the ball.
Tiamzon scoring 2-all. Again, you look at Nicole Tiamzon, I've said this before, but you know, very sneaky. When you see her, you know, it doesn't seem like she can hit that strong, but she will creep up on you and surprise you. 10 times out of 10.
Exactly.
Ahumiro sets it up. Valdez blocked. Morado underhand set. Valdez again, and she's off again.
That's what good blocking will do to you. Catherine Bersolas there, she got the block the first try, and Eliza tried to elude the block, and it went out.
Let's check in with Laura Lehman.
Eric and Noreen, amidst the holidays, one would expect the girls to take a break from volleyball, but actually they've only had 4 days off this entire break. Christmas and New Year's Eve as well as Christmas and New Year's Day. Now when I asked Eliza if they were tired by all of this, she actually admitted the opposite. The Lady Eagles really wanted to practice and stay in shape, and they even said that 4 days might have been too long since physically and mentally they are so accustomed to training every day. Now this sort of mentality was only enhanced during the ASEAN Games, where the team learned that discipline is key to being an athlete. And according to Coach Tai, the girls lacked this in their first set. The score was too close for comfort at times, and he didn't see them communicating enough on court. They should be starting the new year right, and they plan to do so with the second set. That's all for now, Eric and Noreen.
Thanks, Laura. Now that's a champion, Coach.
Yeah.
25-18, and that's too close for comfort. That speaks volumes about how you see your team and how good you think your team is.
And what a perfectionist he is. And you know what I like about that report by Laura is even the players, now they know the importance of staying fit. They want the training. They know they're in season. So the players themselves are the ones saying that we want more training. You know, that's the attitude of a champion team for you.
2-point lead Ateneo. And this is going to be an error para sa UP, as they can't really seem to get a good solid run. And Coach Jerry, napapailing na lang. They get 2 points, then they throw away a couple.
Yeah.
So it's walang consistency so far for the Lady Fighting Maroons. 6-3 Ateneo. Another poor first ball. Tiamzon has to make do with that. Fortunately enough for her, maganda yung bagsak ng bola.
So far, that has been the whole of this Ateneo defense. If UP can actually tip the ball towards there, then maybe they can score some.
That's the sweet spot.
Ngayon. So far.
Valdez will underhand set it. Oh, solid block. She's not the #1 blocker for nothing.
Exactly. Catherine Bersola.
That ball came back faster than when it was going. Wow.
That's just a wall for you.
Maraguinot meet Bersola. And she'll try again.
Chance for UP.
Tiamzon down the line, yes.
Right.
We told you about Nicole Tiamzon, man. 11, make that 10 points in their last game, that win against UE. Let's check in with Gabby Dario.
Well, Eric, although the girls are still on their semester break, they still have some studying to do to be able to improve on their game. Aside from watching videos of their past games, to be able to see how they can improve their coverage and see their weak spots, Coach Jerry also wants them to study their team statistics. Although UP is on top in terms of attempts, Coach wants to see more effort in converting those attempts to points. With regard to the first set, Coach asked them, mamimili ba kayo o matatalo sa kaba? And then he added, huwag kalimutan ng plano at huwag mabigay ng madaling bola. Eric and Noreen.
Thank you, Gabby. Well, they're fighting for it. They're showing that they want it. Chamzon back-to-back points, and just like that, Noreen, UP is on top, 7-6.
That's right. They're hanging around here in the second set, which is what they want. No? Don't let Ateneo lead too much because it'll be harder to chase.
Well, Valdez, this is the problem that opposing teams have to face. Valdez, if she can't get it one way, she's got like 10 other ways to score against you.
Exactly. That's how good she is. But if you're UP, you should be pleased at the way you're defending Valdez so far in this match. She hasn't had a solid kill. I mean, she ended that set, but apart from that, parang it's not her usual game.
Oh, great distribution there by Lai to Bersola. 8-7. UP leads. Slim one in the second set. Kit Kat break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Jewel Lai. Excellent ball distribution. Oishi oh wow moments. Open up to everyday surprises with Oishi oh wow. Bersola.
Don't you love that reaction? No, obviously, nahirapan siya.
Abutin, ano? But the effort is paying off para sa UP. They're leading by 1 here, 8-7. Set number 2.
So far, no one actually dictating the tempo here in the second set. Both teams just neck and neck.
One-handed set. Tipped over by Ahumiro. Pero yeah, well, that's an overreach because the set was already across the net. Tingnan nyo, nakatawid na yung bola. Yung hinawakan pa ni Ahumiro.
Pag hindi na hinawakan, it might have gone. It was a good ball.
Yeah.
Live ball.
Dump by Bersola. Another dump. Second is good. UP on top by 3.
And you got to give credit also to the serve of Nicole Tiamzon. Ateneo having a hard time with their service reception, and Catherine Bersola all over that.
10 serving 7. That's going to be long.
What did I just say? On cue.
Ami Ahumiro
serving 10. Ateneo trailing UP. Bersola blocked. Jewel Lai to Vina Alinas. Valdez to the open. That's Ella De Jesus. That's 5 touches.
Over. But we got to mention that Michelle Morente is back in. We talked about her, and she normally starts for Ateneo, especially last season, towards the second round.
Yeah. But in the last 2 games, si Maraguinot has been starting in her stead, and Angie Arameta makes her presence felt. With that kill, 4-point lead, Noreen, para sa UP against Ateneo. That deserves our Gatorade spike of the game, fueling the UAAP to play hard.
Well, obviously, the service reception of Ateneo is struggling here in the second set. That's why a lot of free gifts for UP.
Yeah. And even Lazaro is caught flat-footed. One of the best liberos for Ateneo. And Coach Tai Bundit obviously not happy. They're steamed down by 5 now. And for a man who was not satisfied with the 25-18 win by Ateneo in set number 1, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now.
He's devastated already.
But this ought to ease the pain being felt by Coach Bundit right now. That point by De Jesus.
You know, Ella De Jesus is always consistent for Ateneo.
Underhand set para kay Araneta. She was unprepared for it. Free ball para sa Ateneo. De Leon! Yes!
Boy, you can really see the improvement of Bea De Leon from the first game. They're actually in their 5th game right now, no? 5th game. You see the approach, her approach right now for the quick is explosive. Dati medyo, ano pa, diba? Parang slower at least. Now she has this explosive approach.
Alinas. Good dig by Lazaro. Underhand set para kay De Jesus. The tip. Approach and defended well. Araneta. There's a free ball para sa UP. Here comes Araneta. Block.
Oh, good read.
Free ball again for UP. Araneta. And finally she scores.
That's right. Obviously, Julay going to Araneta. That's her first and only option in that rally.
4-point lead. UP. An absolutely different UP team from last season. With the way they're fighting for everything here. Araneta again involved in that play. 5-point lead, UP.
Boy, I'm surprised Coach Tai not do, no substitutions, because it's really just the service reception of Ateneo that's giving the points to UP. Good take.
Free ball for Ateneo. De Jesus. That is wide.
Oh.
And believe it or not, 6-point lead UP over the defending champions. And UP takes us to the break. Kit Kat break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. UP leading by 6, 16-10 against Ateneo. Some Adamson players checking out the action here. And let me ask you, Noreen, what is different about Ateneo in these last 4 points of UP?
Well, again, I kept saying it's their service reception. They just can't get a good ball in play. They're just giving UP all these free gifts, and you have an Araneta or Bersola in front that's already halos sure points for you.
De Jesus, that may have been out. Pero kinuha pa rin ng Tiamzon. Free ball para sa Ateneo. Who do they go to? De Leon. Great save.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Amazing effort put on the floor. Team effort by UP.
Right,
Started with that dig and was capped off by that great off-speed hit.
Estraniero actually playing very well for UP today. Great serve.
Over receive. That lands in a break para sa Ateneo, and they need all the breaks they can get right now. Prior to that point, they were down by 7.
And again, that was just Morado just getting that win. I mean, getting that point off a joust, but still, again, another over reception for Ateneo.
Araneta blocked. They go to Ilustre. Ooh, that's way too wide. Click of the wrist, huling-huli na.
That's right. Sorry, error there for UP. They have to protect this lead. And those errors really no yan right at this point in the match.
2 straight points, Ateneo. But still a 5-point lead for UP. Alinas. Here comes Valdez.
Oh, good read.
Estraniero sets it up. And she finds that opening in the Ateneo defense.
Yeah, that was Ilustre going down the line. Ilustre playing solid also for UP today.
Yeah, everyone on the floor. And wala pa si Bersola niyan, from Araneta, Tiamzon, setter na sila, Ilustre, Estraniero, and Alinas, all playing extremely great team volleyball.
And this is the way they played against UST. That's why they got that win.
Just a misadjustment on the part of Estraniero. She went one way, the ball was going the other way, pero she was trying. She thought it was going right, yung bola, pero sa kaliwa pumunta kasi dun sa block, ano?
Yes. Ito, the ball changed direction because of that block. Kaya sayang, but her position was right.
She was right. Chamzon blocked. Great defense. Ahumiro and Morado at the net.
No coverage for UP. They cannot actually afford to give 3 points to Ateneo.
Nescafe Creamy White Defender of the Day as Ahumiro. Brought to you by the drink of the day, Nescafe Creamy White, hashtag DOTD. Chamzon goes down the line and scores.
Good job by UP. And you know, if Tiamzon plays well, normally good things happen to UP.
Because they've got that second option. Pag wala si Bersola or si Araneta, hindi papalo. Chamzon takes much of the load.
Yep.
Valdez off the block. Chamzon just falls in. But the coverage was there. Medyo masyado lang dikit sa net, ano?
That's right. You know, that's always the flaw actually of a team. Pagdating sa defense, everybody goes towards the attack line. Minsan, hindi nila napansin, walang naiiwan to man the back part.
Lead is down to 4. It was at 7 at one point para sa UP.
Good chase.
Free ball, UP. Chamzon, blocked. Good coverage by Estraniero. Oh, wow. Bersola one-on-one. Morente rejected.
Boy, UP just really reading the offense right now of Ateneo really well. Talaga Bersola, no? Really just anticipating very well. Nobody, actually, yung focus rin niya nasa center, and to think Eliza Valdez is at the wing.
Back to a 5-point lead for UP. Ahumiro partially blocked. Chamzon against a double block. Morado. Ooh, and that off Morente's fingers, did not even cross the net. 21-15, and concern on the face of Tai Bundit. He called the timeout. His team down by 6 in the second set.
Get point, no get point. 2 point เลยดิทั้งสองเพศ
Go lang, Mitch. Ano lang.
looking
Go lang.
important point how to do.
Go, Mitch. Sige, bawi ka. Saya. Go. 1 point. Well done. March on.
This is probably the stiffest competition or set Ateneo has faced so far this season.
Yeah. They are being challenged by UP. And in that huddle, we can see Coach Tai Bundit talking also to Julie Morado.
Good serve. Valdez blocked. Oh, 22-17. UP matches their biggest lead of the game at 7 points.
And they're doing it with great defense.
Yeah, Valdez has been checked right from the start of set number 1.
Boy, really, Bersola's got a number today so far, at least.
Ahumiro, what a quick. That's probably the only way Ateneo's going to score with the kind of defense pinapakita ng UP Arena, no?
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, with the kind of service reception Ateneo has here in the second set, every time they can get a good one, they really have to take advantage.
De Jesus off speed. Juwalay, ooh, just a little bit of miscommunication between Bersola and Lai. I think mababa, sabi ni Lai. Bigay ko sa'yo.
Yeah, but I saw Coach Jerry saying, okay lang. Let's receive.
What a lucky break para sa UP.
Luck na yun.
Napakit mo ano yung misreceive na yun.
Yeah, but they'll take that.
I was off the attack of Nicole Tiamzon. 23-17, 6-point lead para sa UP. A lot to overhaul if you're Ateneo. Estraniero.
Yeah, chance for UP.
Oh, wow. Chamzon from the back row against a very good blocker in Amy Ahumiro, and she sends UP to set point here. And remember, Ateneo has not dropped the set this entire season.
Exactly.
Let's
University of
listen
the
to Coach
Philippines
Pundit.
in their set point opportunity.
Okay na matapos yung set, next set, ha? Bawi tayo, bawi tayo. Angat lang tayo, score, okay? Okay. First ball, hindi tayo. One more. Hey, one point.
The last 4 games, Ateneo has won 12 sets, all matches, won in straight sets fashion. And it may all change today, as they are in deep trouble, down a
Team captain Nicole
7
Chamzon,
set
serve.
points against UP.
That's right. And wow. Oh, there's an opportunity. But yeah, you said it. UP obviously just stood their ground. So far here in the second set, challenging Ateneo. Eliza Valdez getting blocked, getting dug. So now the challenge right now is with Ateneo. How will you respond with another team challenging you as defending champions? And in paper and in standings, they're supposed to win in straight sets.
Ang Ahumiro serve.
But that's why we play the game. To really, we don't base it on just what statistics
That's true.
say and dictate. Bersola, no check ball. 2 straight points Ateneo, and they saved 2 set points as well.
But they still have 6 to
What a
come
luxury.
Ateneo.
Going up against the defending champions, you've got 7 set points, and then natitira pa.
Oh, meron pa rin.
to serve.
Good reception. Alinas blocked by Morente. UP needs to shape up quick. I know that's a big cushion. 4 na set point pa, pero I mean, you can't give Ateneo that much leeway, because they will bounce on you. They're the defending champions. I mean, last season, they fought from being the 4th seed
Yeah,
all the way up to win the championship, beating LaSalle 3 times.
defying all odds.
Yeah. Oh, wow. De Leon, solid block against Chamzon. Don't look now. 4 saved set points para sa Ateneo. 3 na lang kailangan nilang agawin.
Oh, great read there by Bea De Leon.
Timeout.
And it's a timeout by Coach Jerry Yee. Obviously, he's threatened. Let's listen in.
Ha? Hindi naman pwede magtuloy-tuloy yan eh. Relax tayo, Kati. Ha? Sige, go.
Let's go, UP!
The Battle of Katipunan just got more steamy and hotter. Last season, walang pinanalong set ang UP against Ateneo. And right now, obviously, they're in an unusual situation. A chance to win a set against Ateneo.
And how that will affect their confidence.
Obviously, sinabihan sila, relax lang, because they do seem a little bit tense. De Leon, picked up by Estraniero. Lie to Alinas, who's been twice blocked. She sends it wide. And just like that, that 7 set point advantage almost gone. Dalawa na lang na set point for UP.
They've got to calm down here. But you know, Alinas has got to be ready, because Kathy Bersola will be marked. So Alinas has really got to be ready.
They go to Bersola. The push is returned.
Oh, come on. Free ball.
De Leon, it's still alive. Great save by Alinas. They go to De Jesus. That is long. No check ball. And final, account of themselves. UP nakuha nila yung second set because of an error.
Yeah, but who would have thought, no, Eric? Who would have thought that UP will actually be able to get a set from the defending champion, from a team who has not yet to lose a set here in the season.
And just like that, Ateneo tastes the bitter pill of defeat in a set, dropping 1 to UP, 25-22 in the second set. We're tied at 1 set apiece, and third set coming up right after these. Ateneo absorbing their first set defeat in season 77 of the UAAP Women's Volleyball Tournament, losing 25-22 in set number 2 after winning set number 1, 25-18.
Yeah, you know, UP actually played well in defense, especially. Their blocking really came to play there in that second set.
And for Ateneo naman, we mentioned it off the air, receptions was a big issue, especially in that stretch where UP rallied to a 7-point lead.
That's right. A lot of free balls or free gifts for UP. That's why Araneta was at that receiving end of a lot of that. So if you're Ateneo right now, you want to